If you've been in a car crash, call Kenny. We're available to take your call 24/7, and we don't charge a fee unless we win your case. When you're in a car crash, call Kenny. Call 999-1111 now for a free consultation.
At Tortilleria Ibañez, flavor starts fresh every day. Crispy flautas, homemade tamales, and our signature chicken salad, all made for you. Tortilleria Ibañez, tradition on every plate.
No matter where you are in life, Texas Southmost College is here to help you move forward. Whether you're starting fresh, changing careers, or gaining new skills, TSC has affordable programs designed to fit your goals. It's time to take the next step. Think big. Think bright. Think TSC.
Kenny Perez came from a small town in Texas. At Kenny Perez Law, we won't stop fighting until...
Welcome to Brownsville Veterans Memorial High School. We'll have a district matchup between the San Benito Greyhounds and the Brownsville Veterans Memorial Chargers here. We'll be underway in a couple minutes. We're going to be back after a quick break.
There. We're right by your side, no matter what. Call Kenny Perez Injury Lawyers today, 956-999-1111.
This is the island where even the grown-ups forget what day it is. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
I want to be a doctor.
I want to play professional soccer.
I want to play at Carnegie Hall.
At Brownsville ISD, dreams take shape with nationally recognized academic programs, championship athletics, and distinguished fine arts. Success isn't just a goal, it's our tradition. The best choice for your child's journey is Brownsville ISD.
Rev up your future with Texas Southmost College's Auto Body Repair Program. In just 2 semesters, you'll gain the skills to become an auto body repair specialist. Learn using industry standard iCar Academy to get you job ready fast. If you're ready to drive your career forward, TSC's Auto Body Repair Program is the place to start. Classes are filling fast, so visit tsc.edu and apply today.
I'll do anything for my clients.
Would you pick up our kids from school?
Yeah, I could do that.
Hurt in a car crash? Call the Law Channel.
to take a new look, maybe your first look at Buick. If smart, hip, and affordable is for you, Buick's your brand. For you, Buick, Brownsville, Texas.
No matter where you are in life, Texas Southmost College is here to help you move forward. Whether you're starting fresh, changing careers, or gaining new skills, TSC has affordable programs designed to fit your goals. It's time to take the next step. Think big. Think bright. Think TSC.
At Brownsville ISD, every journey starts with a strong foundation.
Our academic programs inspire curiosity and critical thinking.
In athletics, students unleash their potential while diving into school spirit.
Creativity shines throughout our various fine arts programs.
Our career and technical education provides students with essential skills for the workforce.
With dual enrollment courses, students can earn college credits while still in high school.
Brownsville ISD.
One team.
One dream.
Permatemp Personnel Services has been servicing local businesses for the past 29 years.
Leave the hiring to us. Let us become your personal hiring guru.
We have a network of skilled employees to fit your needs.
Your success is our strategy.
Don't hesitate, call us now.
If you've been in a car crash, call Kenny. We're available to take your call 24/7, and we don't charge a fee unless we win your case. When you're in a car crash, call Kenny. Call 999-1111 now for a free consultation.
This is the island where adulting takes its own vacation. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
That's going to be a fumble recovered by the Cardinals.
Elevation, AT4, AT4X, Denali. Case closed. For your GMC, we're professional grade.
No importa en cuál etapa de tu vida te encuentres, Texas Southmost College está aquí para ayudarte a progresar. Ya sea que estés empezando desde cero, cambiando de carrera o adquiriendo nuevas habilidades. TSC tiene programas accesibles diseñados para adaptarse a tus metas. Es hora de dar el siguiente paso. Piensa en grande, piensa claramente, piensa en TSC.
Hey champ, my dad got hurt in a car crash and our insurance company isn't helping us at all.
Give this to your dad. Have him give me a call.
Thanks, champ. Hey, I've been working on my jabs.
Let's see what you got.
Hurt in a car crash? Call the Law Champ.
Tortilleria Ibañez, flavor starts fresh every day. Crispy flautas, homemade tamales, and our signature chicken salad, all made for you. Tortilleria Ibañez, tradition on every plate.
We're back here, the start of the game between Brownsville Veterans Memorial and your San Benito Greyhounds in this District 32-6A matchup here. San Benito will start the game off hitting. Leading off for the Greyhounds, number 4, Caitlin Blanco. Pitch is going to be in there for a strike, 0-1 count here. So heads up, folks, we have had technical difficulties with the scoreboard. We're working on it right now, so I will be announcing these scores as they are. They will not be popping up on the scoreboard. Blanco down 0-1 in the count. Ball's in the dirt there, 1-1 count. Pitching here for the Chargers, number 9, Ariana Garcia. 1-1 count here. Here's the pitch. It's going to be upstairs. We got a 2-1 count now. Big district matchup here, so both teams looking for a key district win to stay atop in the standings here. Two of the top teams in the district here. It's going to be in the dirt there. 3 balls, 1 strike here. Top of the first here. Nobody on, nobody out. Blanco looking to get a walk here or get on base for her team. She's going to swing. That one's going to go high. Shallow set. And it's going to be caught there by the second baseman. 1 out in this inning. Catch is going to be made by the second baseman, Zoe Villarreal. Nice catch there from Zoe. On deck for the Greyhounds, number 11, Lola Gallegos. Evelyn Hinojosa up to bat now for the Greyhounds. Garcia on the mound. Pitches in there for a ball. 1-0 count here. Starting lineup here for the Chargers. Defensively on the mound, we have Ariana Garcia. Behind the plate, doing her catching duties for today, we got Nina Longoria. This is going to be upstairs there. At first base, we have Miranda Lerma. Second, we have Zoe Villarreal. At short, we'll have Gia Perez. And at third base, rounding off your infield, we'll have Alyssa Lesama. Going from left to right in the outfield, we'll have Camila. It's going to be swung on there. It's going to be foul. We'll have Camila Manzano, Itzel Rodriguez in center, and we will have Alyssa Sosa in right field. And that's your starting defensive lineup for the Chargers here. Already have 1 out in this inning, nobody on. Count is even here at 1. Never mind, 2 balls, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed there. Now we got an even count, 2 apiece here. Two count here with 1 out in this inning. Looking for the punch-out pitch here with 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. It's going to be down there in the dirt. Full count here, 3-2. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Garcia looking for the punch-out pitch here. See what she decides to come up with this count full. No room for error. It's going to be swung on to short. Gathered by Perez. Throw is not going to be in time. So we're going to have a runner on first with 1 out here. Perez with the throw. Couldn't get it to the first baseman in time. Evelyn Hinojosa will be on first base for the Hounds with Lola Gallegos up to bat now for San Benito. Very windy day here. 1 out, runner on first here. Garcia with the pitch. It's going to be a ball there, so we got 1-0 count here. 1-0 runner on first here. Hernandez looked like she wanted to steal over on first. Let's see if she tries to do so again. Here's the pitch. It's going to be swung on to left field, and catch will not be made, but it'll be a foul ball there. So we're going to have 1 ball, 1 strike here. Nice effort on that play by the left fielder, Camila Manzano, for the Chargers. Gallegos down as an even count here. 1 ball, 1 strike, and 1 out. Looking to advance that runner on first and avoid the inning-ending double play here. Garcia looking to get something on the ground here for her defense. And she gets it on the ground here. Perez with the play to second. And the throw not at first. Runner's going to round first, going to second. And she's going to stay at first there. So we'll have 2 outs. Perez made up for the mishap on the first out. Got the quick grounder, able to step on second, but couldn't finish the double play there. So we're going to have runner on first again. Gallegos will be at first. Hernandez got out at second. 2 outs in this inning. Nice play by Perez to get the lead runner out and keep the runner at first base. Up to bat now for the Lady Greyhounds, Megan Medina. Seems like they've just been swapping out runners at first base here. They're trying to move them up from first to second. First pitch was a strike there, so we got no balls and 1 strike in this inning. And batting cleanup here for the Greyhounds. Pitch is going to be swung on. She shows why she's the cleanup hitter as it goes into the gap, hits the wall. Runner's going to round from third, going home, and we're going to have a stand-up double. RBI double there for Megan Medina. Scores me 1-0. Greyhounds over the Chargers. Again, the scoreboard not working, so I will be announcing the scores here. That was Megan Medina with a stand-up RBI double for the Hounds. Analisa Rodriguez up to bat now for the Greyhounds with a runner on second, 2 outs. Medina showing why she is the number 4 hitter, a cleanup hitter as people like to say. She's going to try to steal third there, and she will successfully. So now little 2-out magic here. We had an RBI double, and now we got a steal at third. We have another runner in scoring position for the Hounds. Count is 1-0 here. 1 ball, no strikes. Garcia for Veterans looking to get out of this inning here with only 1 run allowed. Trying to get something in the air, get a quick out. This is going to be upstairs. They're going to call a ball. So we got 2 balls, no strikes here. 2-0 count here, 2 outs. 1 run scored in the top half of this inning to start the game. He's going to be swung on to first base. Going to go by the first baseman. That'll drive in another run. RBI single there for Analisa Rodriguez. Score is going to be 2-0 now. Score's going to be 2-0 now. Greyhounds up. Elisa Gallegos up to bat now for the Hounds. Runner on first with 2 outs. It's going to be swung on. It's going to go back to the pitcher. Garcia's going to get it, throw it to first, and that'll be the 3rd out of the inning. Nice play there from Garcia and Vets, but not before San Benito could draw first blood and get 2 runs on the scoreboard in the top half of the first inning. We'll be back at the bottom half of the first inning. Greyhounds lead the score 2-0.
This is the island where even the grown-ups forget what day it is. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
I want to be a doctor.
I want to play professional soccer.
I want to play at Carnegie Hall.
At Brownsville ISD, dreams take shape with nationally recognized academic programs, championship athletics, and distinguished fine arts. Success isn't just a goal, it's our tradition. The best choice for your child's journey is Brownsville ISD.
It seems like you'll do anything for your clients.
Anything.
Would you get a face tattoo?
What do you all think?
Looks good, boss.
Yeah, law damn.
There's no place like Sherryland ISD returning students need to district work here, learn here, or tuition-based enrollment. Register now. Call 956-584-6408. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
Back now in the bottom half of the first inning. San Benito drew first blood, got 2 quick runs, scores 2-0. Veterans has their chance to score and tie this game up in this bottom half of the first inning. Up to bat now, number 99, Itzel Rodriguez for Veterans. One ball, no strike here in this count. Pitch is going to be in there for a strike. Count is even now. Pitching for the Greyhounds. Number 5, Ariel Hernandez. Pitch is going to be in the dirt. It's going to go by the catcher. Nobody on though, so it'll be ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. Rodriguez for Veterans will be starting it off. Batting second, Nina Longoria. Batting in the 3-hole, Gia Perez. Cleanup hitter, Alyssa Lezama. 5 hitter, Zoe Villarreal. 6th, Camila Manzano. And in the bottom half of the lineup, Alyssa Sosa, Miranda Lerma, and Ariana Garcia. That's your starting order for Brownsville Veterans. Count is 3-1 here. It's going to be swung on. She got the green light. She's going to stay at first there. That's going to be a single there for Itzel Rodriguez. She's going to start the inning on first here. Nice piece of hitting there. She got up in the count, 3-1, and decided to take a swing. Paid off for her, so she's on base now for the Chargers. Up to bat now, Nina Longoria. It's going to be upstairs. Nice job there by the catcher. Starting defensive lineup here for the Greyhounds. Pitching, Ariel Hernandez. Behind the plate, doing catching duties, we got Evelyn Hinojosa. At first, Analisa Rodriguez. At second, we'll have Caitlin Blanco. At shortstop, we will have Ariana Rodriguez. And then at third base, we will have Isabella Gonzalez. That's your starting infield there for the Greyhounds. And then in left field, we will have Lola Gallegos. In center, Elisa Gallegos. And in right field, we will have Megan Medina. That's your defensive lineup for the Greyhounds. Runner on first right now. 1-1 count here. Nobody out for Longoria at the plate. Bunt attempt to no avail. Count is 1-2 here. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Pitch is going to be downstairs. They're going to call it a ball. So we got count is even now at 2 apiece. Nice little crowd here for both San Benito and Brownsville veterans. Big district matchup for both of them. He's going to be upstairs. He's going to get caught swinging there. That's going to be the first strikeout of the game for Ariel Hernandez. So it's going to be 1 out in the inning with a runner on first. Sets up for shortstop Gia Perez here. Had a couple nice defensive plays in the first inning. This is going to be in there for a strike. 0-1 count here. Perez looking to get something in the air here, not wanting to risk putting it on the ground and having an inning-ending double play. She got something in the air here. It's going to go just foul there. 0-2 count here. That almost hit us there. Real close. Got an 0-2 count here with 1 out and a runner on first. Rodriguez looking to move up. Has been there at first for a little bit now. Hernandez looking for her second punch out of this inning. She'll take it out any way she can, though. Here's the pitch. It's going to be upstairs. So we got 1 ball, 2 strikes now. Both teams having great seasons so far. Great pitchers, great hitters for both teams. Pitch is going to be upstairs there, and so now we got 2-2 count. Two count here with 1 out. After seeing the last 2 pitches go by for balls, Perez might be wondering if she wants to let this next one go by. And she does, but it's going to be called third strike there. Perez goes down on strikes, looking. Hernandez has her second strikeout of this inning. So now we got 2 outs, a runner on first. Hernandez has been doing a good job. She let the leadoff hitter get a hit off of her, and the next 2 batters have gone by, have gone down swinging or looking. So 2 strikeouts, looking to get a third here and get out of this inning cleanly. It's going to be a ball there. 1-0 count here for Alyssa Lezama. Batting cleanup for the Chargers. Lezama is at third base today and will be batting fourth in the lineup. Pitches in there for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike here. Here's the pitch now. Gonna be upstairs, so we got 2 balls, 1 strike. We still have a runner on first for Veterans Memorial. Two 2-1 count here, runner on first in the bottom of the first inning here. It's gonna be swung and a miss. Runner's gonna try to steal second, and she's gonna get there safely. Nice job there by Itzel Rodriguez. Able to steal second. Count is 2-2 here for Lezama. Rodriguez knew last 2 hitters, she hasn't been able to move off of first, so she says she's going to do it on her own and gets the second off of a steal. It's going to be swung on to deep center field, and it's not going to go by the center fielder. Runner's going to go in from second. Score's going to be 2-1 now. That's Alyssa Lezama with a stand-up RBI double. Score's going to be 2-1 now. Greyhounds' lead has been cut in half. That was Alyssa Lezama with an RBI double there. So now we'll have a runner on second. Score's 2-1 now. San Benito up 1. Pitch is going to be upstairs there. 1 ball, no strikes. Nice piece of hitting there for Lezama. Up to bat now, Zoe Villarreal. Zoe will be playing second base today for Brownsville Vets. He's going to be swung on, foul back there. 1 ball, 1 strike here. One count here with 2 outs and a runner in scoring position. Before getting out of this inning, Chargers looking at least drive in 1 more run and tie this ball game up. Here's the pitch. It's going to be downstairs. They're going to call it a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. Lezama at second. Villarreal at the plate here. Ready for the next pitch. Pitcher Ariel Hernandez for San Benito. It's going to be swung on there to right field. It's not going to be caught by the center fielder. Medina picks it up in right. She's going to drop it. So the score's going to be 2-2 now. RBI double there from Zoe Villarreal. Score's going to be 2-2 now. Doesn't matter how you get those runs. You should be just happy to get them in general. So score's 2-2 now. Chargers were able to tie it up. We'll be back after a quick break from the mound visit. We're back now after a quick mound visit. Up to bat now for the Chargers. We have Camila Manzano. Runner on second is Zoe Villarreal. The score's 2-2 here. Pitch is upstairs. It's going to be a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. Villarreal was able to tie the game up with an RBI double into center field. Went right out of the center fielder Elisa Gallegos' glove. A couple of mishaps in this inning for Gallegos. Looking to bounce back from it. Ariel Hernandez started the inning off allowing a hit. Got 2 quick strikeouts there. Strikeouts next. And then allowed 2 runs to go through off a couple hits. So she's looking to get a quick out here. Get out of the inning, tie ball game. Let her offense do what they've been doing. Here's the pitch. It's going to be swung on, fouled back. 1 ball, 2 strikes now with 2 outs. See what Hernandez wants to throw here. One-two count here. Runner on second. Scores 2-2. It's going to be a ball. So we have 2 balls and 2 strikes. Great job by Brownsville veterans to be able to. Seems like they've had a runner on second every batter the past 2 or 3 batters now. Tied this game up at 2. This is going to be swung on and foul tip back. Count remains 2-2 here. All 2s here in this inning. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Scores 2-2. Swung on, fouled back once more. Count remains even. Manzano's been doing a good job battling here for the Chargers. It's 3 straight fouled back. Pitch is going to be in the dirt. Nice stop there by the catcher to not let it go by her. That was Evelyn Hinojosa for San Benito. Did a great job. Ball was in the dirt immediately. She did not let that one go by her. Quick stop. Counts full now. 3 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs. Let's see what. Runner at second might be set in motion here. She's going to stay. Ball's going to go behind the catcher. So we're going to have runners on the corner now. On the corners now. Manzano draws a walk there. So we'll have runners on first and third for the 7-hitter, Alyssa Sosa. Hernandez looking to reconvene here at the mound. Settle in, get a couple pitches across the zone. Score still 2-2. It's still a tie ball game. They got 2 outs. Looking for anything in the air here. That'll end the inning. Pitch is going to be upstairs. 1 ball, no strikes. One ball, no strike here. No strikes here. Hernandez waiting for the call. Swing and a miss there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Nice pitch there from Hernandez. 1-1 count here. Hernandez taking her time with it. Doesn't want to rush anything. Pitch is going to be a steal attempt. Not going to get there. She is going to get there in time. Renner will score from third. Score is going to be 3-2 now. They did the double steal. Runner tried to steal second, and then while that happened, they had a runner stealing home. So the score is going to be 3-2 now. Brownsville Veterans takes the lead off of the double steal there. Count is still 1-1 here. It's going to be in there for a strike. 2-2 count here, 2 outs in this inning. Here's the pitch from Hernandez. Fouled back there, count remains even. Two balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs in this inning here. Pitch is fouled back there. Alyssa Sosa still at the plate here. We got a runner on second as well. Hernandez looking to just get out of this inning here. Ready for the pitch is Sosa. It's gonna be upstairs. Full count here, 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs in this inning. See what Hernandez decides to throw. They're gonna call a strike there, 3rd out of this inning. After a long bottom half of the first inning, Ariel Hernandez gets 3 strikeouts after allowing 3 runs. And the score will be 3-2 going into the top of the 2nd inning. Greyhounds 2, Brownsville Veterans 3. We'll be back after a quick break with the top of the 2nd inning.
Permatemp Personnel Services has been servicing local businesses for the past 29 years.
Leave the hiring to us. Let us become your personal hiring guru.
We have a network of skilled employees to fit your needs. Your success is our strategy.
Don't hesitate, call us now.
At Marine Military Academy, we educate those who dare to achieve. Those eager to control their future before it controls them. Those who can follow a path so they can eventually make their own. Those ready to join in order to stand out. Welcome to MMA, Forging Tomorrow's Leaders.
"100 years ago, in the heart of the Rio Grande Valley."
Back here in the top of the 2nd inning. Score is 3-2. Brownsville Veterans lead San Benito Greyhounds by a score of 3-2. A lot of good offense there in the first inning. Batting now for the Lady Greyhounds, Ariel Hernandez, who's also been doing the pitching duties for them as well. Garcia still pitching for Brownsville Veterans, so we're going to have a pitcher-on-pitcher matchup here. Both pitchers taking their time here with their pitches. Here's the pitch. It's going to be swung on. Goes by the shortstop Bettis, so we'll have a runner on first to start this inning here. Nice hit there from Hernandez, who will start the inning on first base for the Greyhounds. Mia Guerrero up to bat now for San Benito. So we got a runner on first here. Talking with the coach is Mia. Both San Benito and Brownsville Veterans coming into this game with a solid record. Brownsville Veterans comes into this game with a 17-6-2 record, and San Benito comes in with a 15-6-1 record, almost identical. San Benito first in the district, 2-0 in district play. Brownsville Vets third in district with a record of 2-1. So you can see how an bunt attempt there. They're gonna say that was foul. So we're gonna have an 0-1 count here. Brownsville Vets 2-1 in district, and San Benito 2-0 in district, but one's first place and one's in third place. So you see how far apart or how close these games are. And with them facing head-to-head here, it could be a difference between a two-game lead or having a tie record in district play. So this game very, very crucial for both teams here. Bunt attempt is going to be fair there. Going to get the throw off to first base. Runner will advance to second though. Runner's going to be on second here with 1 out. Nice job there by Mia Guerrero. Sack bunt there to advance a runner from first to second. Now batting for the Greyhounds, number 6, Isabella Gonzalez. Gonna have I'm gonna stop the game here real quick. We'll be back after a quick break.
From the first dreamers who stepped onto these grounds, Texas Southmost College has stood as a promise that determination can overcome any challenge. Join us as we honor our past, celebrate our present, and ignite the future together. Texas Southmost College, 100 years strong, and the next 100 begin with you.
Back now after the quick break. 1 out in this inning. Runner on second, scores 3-2. San Benito looking to strike back after Brownsville Veterans put up 3 runs in the bottom of the first inning. Pitch is going to be a ball there, so we'll have 1 ball, no strikes. Brownsville Veterans comes into this district game winning 6 out of their last 8 games. Pitch is going to be swung on there. Back to the pitcher. She's going to get the out at first. Runner will advance to third. Nice couple plays there from the Veterans defense to be smart. They got 2 quick outs, so runners out at first, and we'll have a runner at third with 2 outs in this inning. Up to bat now for the Greyhounds, Ariana Rodriguez. Never mind, we're at the top of the order now. So number 4, Caitlin Blanco, leadoff hitter. Bottom of the lineup did their job, got on base, and now let's see if the top of the lineup can advance them here. Pitch is going to be in there for a strike. Brownsville Veterans winning 6 of their last 8 games. They beat teams like Corpus Christi Carroll, McAllen Nicky Rowe, PSG Southwest. Lost a close one to Harlingen 4-5, and their last 2 games they beat Hanna High School 15-0 and Los Fresnos High School 14-8. So Veterans looking to go on a 3-game win streak here, as a short dribbler to third is going to be foul there. For San Benito, victorious in 4 out of their last 6 games, only losing to Eagle Pass and to Weslaco. They beat Hanna High School with a score of 15-0 and Los Fresnos High School with a score of 15-0 as well. Pitch is going to be in there for a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. They also beat Gregory Portland 6-4 and Zapata 4-0. So both teams on a little bit of a hot streak here. Trying to keep it up, keep it going, especially in district play. The key to these games are momentum. Runner on third here, 1 ball, 2 strikes, and 2 outs. Pitch is going to be swung on to left field. Left field's going back. It's going to go off the wall there. And that'll be a RBI double there. Score's going to be 3-3 now. Nice piece of hitting from the leadoff hitter for San Benito, Caitlin Blanco. Score's going to be 3-3 now. Great piece of hitting there from Caitlin Blanco. Did her job. Bottom of the lineup, got on base, and she did her job as the leadoff hitter to drive in that run at third. So score's going to be 3-3 now. We have a tie ball game here. Pitch is going to be upstairs. They're going to call a ball. 1 ball and no strikes here. Hitting now for the Greyhounds, Evelyn Hernandez. Lola Gallegos on deck here. Runner's going to go from second to third, and she will get there in time. Good job by Blanco to see that the ball was in the dirt, so she advanced quickly. So we're going to have a runner on third, almost the same thing as last at bat. Runner on third with 2 outs here. Hernandez also doing the catching duties for the Greyhounds. Looking to advance this runner and take the lead back. 2 balls, no strikes here. Garcia pitching for Brownsville Veterans. Looking to get a quick out here and out of this inning. Pitch is going to be swung on to center field. And a nice catch there by the center fielder, Itzel Rodriguez. And that'll end the inning there. Beautiful defense there by Itzel Rodriguez. And the score will remain where it's at 3 off of a nice hit by Evelyn Hernandez. But Rodriguez did a great job at tracking it, and she will end the inning here. So the score is going to be 3-3 going to the bottom of the second inning. We'll be back after a quick break.
Elevation, AT4, AT4X, Denali. Case closed. For your GMC, we're professional grade.
I fell on a loose towel at the grocery store, and now they're saying it's my fault. Do you think you could help?
Of course I can help. You should be focused on feeling better.
Oh, thank you, Law Champ. Hey, do you think I can get a selfie?
Of course.
This is the island where adulting takes its own vacation. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
Back now in the bottom of the second inning here. Scores 3-3. Up to bat for the Chargers. Number 7, Miranda Lerma. Bottom of the lineup here. 8 and 9 hitters for Brownsville Veterans Memorial. Ariel Hernandez still doing the pitching duties here for the Greyhounds. Their shaky first inning allowing 3 runs. She's looking to just keep the runs to a minimum here. Get ahead in the count. Already has 3 strikeouts in the first inning, looking to keep that up. One ball, 2 strike count here for the Greyhounds. Hernandez looking for the put away pitch here. Pitch is going to be upstairs there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Pitch is 2 balls, 2 strikes here. Here's the pitch. Upstairs, they're going to call a ball. So down 1-2 in the count. Now they're going to be up. Now it's going to be a full count here. So full count here for the Greyhounds. Going to be a walk there. Nice job by Lerma. That was Miranda Lerma to get that leadoff walk. So he'll start the inning with a walk. Runner on first here for the Chargers. Up to bat now, the pitcher, Ariana Garcia. So we'll have a pitcher-on-pitcher matchup here. On deck, leadoff hitter for the Chargers, Itzel Rodriguez. Pitch is going to be upstairs there. 1 ball, no strikes. Hernandez for San Benito trying to settle in here. A couple mishaps by the defense behind her to allow some runs, but by their record and the way they've been playing, she knows she can trust them. 1 ball, 1 strike here. Score is still 3-3. It's gonna be in there for a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Good job by Hernandez to get ahead in this count here. Let's see if she can keep it where it's at. She's been able to get ahead in the count and seemingly let a ball or 2 go by to let the count be even, or even a full count, and that's where it really gets away from her and her team here. Foul tip back and out of play. 1 ball, 2 strikes. One, 2 count here. Hernandez looking like she wanted another pitch there. We'll see what she gets. Team wanted a strike. They're not going to get it. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Umpire saying it was low and outside there. Two balls, 2 strikes here. Count is even now with a runner on first. And just like that, she gets down in the count. Garcia is able to work her way back to a full count. Now started at 1-2. Now we're at full. It's kind of been the problem here for Hernandez and the Greyhounds, pitching wise. It's got in ahead in a couple counts and then just lets it slip away. Able to take advantage of this one though, as she gets a called 3rd strike. 4th strikeout of the game for Hernandez. And now we'll have a 1 out with a runner on first base here for the leadoff hitter, Itzel Rodriguez. Rodriguez earlier in the game started the game off with a double, and she also has a steal recorded in this game, so she gets on base. Be careful and be aware. Here's the pitch from Hernandez. It's going to be swung on. It's going to be in shallow left, and it's going to get down. Nice piece of hitting there from Itzel Rodriguez. It's a single right there. Rodriguez is 2 for 2 on the game now. So now we got runners on first and second with 1 out in this inning for the number 2 hitter, Nina Longoria. Chargers have shown they can put up a number of runs in 1 inning. Only 1 out here. Let's see what they can do. Longoria at the plate. We have Rodriguez at first and Garcia at second. Or I apologize, Lerma at second. Pitch is going to be swung on and fouled back. They're trying to attack Hernandez early in these counts. So we got an 0-1 count here with 1 out. Here's the pitch here. It's going to be swung on, fouled back. It's going to be no balls, 2 strikes. That one almost hit us right there, me and my cameraman. Thank you to the San Benito defensive players to stop the ball from getting to us. Count's going to be no balls, 2 strikes here and 1 out. Runners on first and second, however. Veterans looking to do some damage here. Here's the pitch. It's going to be a ball there, so 1 ball, 2 strikes. Hernandez already 4 strikeouts in this ball game, looking for a 5th, and she's 1 for 1. They're going to call a ball there too low in the zone. So we got 2 balls, 2 strikes. Once more, Hernandez gets ahead in the count. And now gets back to an even or full count here. That's been the only problem for her today. So now we got a 2-2 count here with 1 out. It's going to be swung on to short. And that'll stay... Bases will stay loaded, so we're going to have bases loaded here. Nice piece of hitting there from Nina Longoria. So we got bases loaded here. Hernandez was, and that last at bat, Hernandez was up in the count 0-2 and then worked, and then let the hitter get back into it, let Longoria get back into it to 2-2. But Longoria felt like she could have a nice hit off here, and it gets the bases loaded. So bases are loaded with 1 out here for Gia Perez. Perez trying to attack early. First pitch is going to be fouled back. No balls, 1 strike. Perez went down looking here. Her first time up. And is looking for a redemption here, especially with the bases loaded. Trying to drive something deep to the outfield to drive at least 1 run and get this lead back for her team. Hernandez looking to punch her out or get something in the air. 2 pitches, 2 quick foul back. So we got 0-2 count here. No balls and 2 strikes here. But is looking aggressive early. Eager to drive in those runs. Pitch is going to be upstairs. 1 ball and 2 strikes now. Hernandez has been down in the count, was up in the count 0-2. Let's see what she does now. Here's the pitch. It's going to be swung on, foul. That count remains 1-2 with 1 out. Anything on the ground ends the inning here, possibly with a double play. Anything in the air to deep center field most likely drives in a run. What Bettis does not want to do here is strike out. She wants some sort of advancement from the runners with 1 out to spare here. Bottom of the 2nd inning, scores 3-3. Bases are loaded. Brownsville Veterans looking to take the lead here. Aria Hernandez looking for a punch out. Count remains full. Bettis doing a good job battling. Count is 1-2, I apologize. Bettis still doing a good job battling. Hernandez looking for a punch out pitch here. Hernandez ready for the pitch. Already 4 strikeouts. Let's see if she can make it 5. Here's the pitch. Pitch is going to be up. Foul territory. It's going to land there, so they're going to say foul ball. We're going to do it once more. It's 4 straight foul balls here. But has started her approach very aggressive and is looking to keep it like that. Hernandez looking for a put away pitch here. Doesn't get it. It's going to go out to center field. And it's going to be caught by the left fielder. Runner will advance to 3rd. And that'll be a sacrifice fly for Bettis and the Chargers. Score's going to be 4-3 now. Runner advanced from 2nd to 3rd, and then runner advanced from 3rd to home. Good job there by Gia Bettis. Score's going to be 4-3 now. 2 outs, runners on the corner here. Runners on the corners for 1st and 3rd. Chargers retake the lead here. Pitches in the dirt. 1 ball, no strikes. Hernandez looking calm here. Not trying to rush anything specifically. Swing and a miss there. Count's gonna be 1 ball, 1 strike here. At the plate right now we have Alyssa Lezama. Lezama earlier in the game had an RBI double. Let's see if she can try to do so once more here. Pitch is gonna be upstairs, so we have 2 balls, 1 strike here. Two balls, 1 strike here. 2 outs in this inning. But Greyhounds looking for the put away pitch here. Swing and a foul tip back there. So we got 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs. Good job by Hernandez to get back into this count here. She'll be looking for the put away pitch here. Bottom of the 2nd here. Runners on 1st and 3rd. 1 run scored in each half of this inning. Let's see if it stops there. And it will, as Hernandez records her 5th strikeout of the game. Score's going to be 4-3 here. Brownsville Veterans lead San Benito Greyhounds after a sacrifice fly by Gia Bettis. So we'll be back in the top of the 3rd inning with San Benito Greyhounds at the plate here.
That's going to be a fumble recovered by the Cardinals.
Rev up your future with Texas Southmost College's Auto Body Repair Program. In just 2 semesters, you'll gain the skills to become an auto body. If you're ready to drive your career forward, TSC's Auto Body Repair Program is the place to start. Classes are filling fast, so visit tsc.edu and apply today.
No importa cuál etapa de tu vida te encuentres, Texas Almus College está aquí para ayudarte a progresar. Ya sea que estés empezando desde cero, cambiando de carrera o adquiriendo nuevas habilidades, TSC tiene programas accesibles diseñados para adaptarse a tus metas. Es hora de dar el siguiente paso. Piensa en grande, piensa claramente, piensa en TSC.
Kenny Perez came from a small town in Texas. At Kenny Perez Law, we won't stop fighting until our clients get what's rightfully theirs. We're right by your side, no matter what. Call Kenny Perez Injury Lawyers today, 956-999.
Back now in the top of the 3rd inning here. Greyhounds at the plate. Scores 4-3. Brownsville Veterans Memorial took the lead in the bottom of the 2nd inning here, off a sacrifice fly from Gia Bettis. So score's gonna be 4-3 now. Up to bat for the Greyhounds. We have number 11, Lola Gallegos. Cleanup hitter Megan Medina on deck. Ball's gonna be fouled back there. So we have no balls, 2 strikes here in this inning. Megan Medina opened up the game here, opened up the floodgates here with an RBI double to make the score 2-0. Since then, it's been back and forth between both teams. The score remains 4-3. Brownsville Veterans looking to protect that lead. It's going to be a punch out there for Brownsville Veterans Memorial. Nice piece of pitching there. That's Ariana Garcia with the strikeout there for Brownsville Veterans. It's our first one of the game. Up to bat now, cleanup hitter Megan Medina. 1 out in this inning. See if she can get another quick out. Pitch is going to be swung on. It's going to be caught there by the left fielder. Nice catch over there in left field. That's 2 quick outs for the Chargers. That was Camila Manzano with a nice catch there. 2 quick outs. So now we have Analisa Rodriguez here up to bat for the Greyhounds. Pitch is going to be in the dirt there. Rodriguez looking to keep some momentum going for the Greyhounds. 2 quick outs in this inning. She's trying to get on base and not let the Chargers and their hot offense get back on the field. One ball, no strike here. Here's the pitch from Garcia. It's going to be swung on. It's going to go past the pitcher. Nice handle there by the second baseman. That's going to be the 3rd out of the inning there. 1-2-3 inning there for Garcia and company. That was a nice backhanded play by the second baseman. That was Zoe Villarreal with that play. So 3 quick outs here for the Chargers, and we'll be back after a quick break, and we'll be back with the bottom of the 3rd inning with Veterans Memorial back at the plate.
Permatemp Personnel Services has been servicing local businesses for the past 29 years.
Leave the hiring to us. Let us become your personal hiring guru.
We have a network of skilled employees to fit your needs. Your success is our strategy.
Don't hesitate. Call us now.
standard of excellence has always been Cadillac, so be iconic and drive one. Free your Cadillac, Brownsville, Texas.
It means a lot to me. TSC has changed me to make me realize that I can accomplish things. Just don't give up. I've come a long way from where I was to what I am now, and there's no limit to where I'm going.
Back here, bottom of the third inning, Ariel Hernandez still doing pitching honors for the Greyhounds. Scores 4-3. Chargers up 1 run on the Greyhounds. Pitch is going to be swung on and fouled. It's going to be not playable there. So the score is count's going to be 1-1 here. Up to bat for the Chargers, number 25, Zoe Villarreal. Villarreal had a nice inning-ending play in the top of the third inning to keep the score at 0 for the Chargers. So scores 3-4 now. Chargers up 1, looking to maintain that lead here at home. Pitch is going to be swung on and fouled back and caught by the first baseman there. That was number 12. Analisa Rodriguez with the catch there. That one looked like it was coming our way, huh? Nice catch there by the first baseman, Rodriguez. It'll be the first out of the inning here. Up to bat now for the Chargers, Camila Manzano. Manzano had the second out of the inning. Villarreal had the third out of the inning, so back to back here. Pitch is going to be in there for a strike. After her offense not being able to produce a lot of offense this past half inning in the top of the third, Hernandez looking to keep the score where it's at, give her offense another chance to come in and try to tie this game up, not take the lead. She already got 1 out. Let's see if we can get another one here. No balls, 1 strike, 1 out here in this inning. Manzano at the plate. Hernandez doing the pitching duties. Here's the pitch. It's going to be upstairs. They're going to call a ball. So we got 1 ball, 1 strike here. Hernandez looking to get ahead in this count and get another strike called here. She's been having trouble once she does get ahead. She lets the batter work their way back into the count and gets it to an even or full count, which leads to a hit or a walk. Pitch is going to be upstairs, so 2 balls, 1 strike, and 1 out. After a quick out, a couple pitches here in this at bat, trying to get the put away pitch. Defense for the Greyhounds, consisting of Analisa Rodriguez, Megan Medina. Pitch is going to be swung. A nice catch there. As I was saying, that's a nice catch there for the second out of the inning. That was a shortstop for the Greyhounds. Ariana Rodriguez there. Nice catch there. As I was saying, Rodriguez, Analisa Rodriguez, Megan Medina, Gallegos, Caitlin Blanco. A lot of names here that have been helping out their pitcher Hernandez. And been helping her make plays. She does her job getting the ball on the ground or in the air, and they have been doing their job and making plays here to help her out. So we got 2 quick outs in this inning. Counts 1-0 here with 2 outs in this inning. Here's the pitch. It's going to be swung on. And another nice play from the defense there. That's going to be That's going to be the second baseman, Caitlin Blanco. So 1-2-3 inning here for the Greyhounds. A nice job there. We'll be back in the top of the 4th inning. Score still 4-3 here. Veterans Memorial Chargers lead by 1. We'll be back after a quick break with the San Benito Greyhounds looking to tie this game up.
Turn your passion into a powerful career at Texas Southmost College. Our automotive technology program will train you in everything from maintenance to full vehicle systems repair. Earn a certificate or associate degree and get certified to work as a C maintenance or B-level technician. You'll be guided by seasoned instructors who have decades of real-world automotive experience, helping you get ready to roll into the industry. So take the wheel and apply today at tsc.edu.
If you've been in a car crash, call Kenny. We're available to take your call 24/7, and we don't charge a fee unless we win your case. When you're in a car crash, call Kenny. Call 999-1111 now for a free consultation.
Back now in the top of the 4th inning. Scores 4-3 here. Brownsville Veterans Memorial leads by 1. Leading off for the Greyhounds in this inning, we have number 9, Elisa Gallegos. She'll be batting 6th for the Greyhounds. Ariana Garcia doing pitching here for Brownsville Veterans. Both teams' defenses have made some good plays to help out their pitcher. Gia Perez for Brownsville Veterans, key players on the defense have been Itzel Rodriguez, Gia Perez, Zoe Villarreal, Alyssa Lezama. For San Benito, it's been Caitlin Blanco, Evelyn Hinojosa, Megan Medina, and Analisa Rodriguez. So both teams doing a great job helping their pitcher out defensively wise. As Gallegos gets down in the count here, 1-2. No outs still. First inning, 5 total runs from both teams. Second inning, 1 run each, and the third inning consisted of nothing. So it's started off hot here, and it's dialed down quite some time in these next inning. So we'll see if both teams try to pick it up and add a couple more runs on their belt here, especially San Benito trying to tie the game up. Down 1. Can't get it. Well, you can get it all back in 1, but they're trying to get a runner on first here to start the inning off strong. It's going to be called third strike there. 1 out in this inning. Nice pitch from Ariana Garcia. It's her second strikeout of this game, and it was crucial here. She got the leadoff hitter out. 1 out in this inning. Score still 4-3, 1 out in this inning. Pitch is going to be in there for a ball, so we'll have 1 ball, no strikes in this at bat. Up to bat for the Greyhounds, we have Ariel Hernandez, who's also been doing the pitching duty. She's 1 for 1 with 5 strikeouts pitching. And a line drive to the third baseman. Nice play there. That was the third baseman for Brownsville Vets. That was Alyssa Lezama. So 2 quick outs in this inning. Hernandez had a nice hit, but it just went right to the third baseman. No balls, no strikes, and 2 outs in this inning. First pitch is going to be in for a ball for Mia Guerrero. I apologize, that is Ariana Rodriguez at the plate. Swing and a miss there. 1 ball, 1 strike. One ball, 1 strike. 2 outs in this inning here. Rodriguez looking to get on base here. Stop the bleeding for the offense. If they get out of this inning without a hit or a run, that'll be 2 straight. And they get the second out of the second strike of this at bat. 1 ball, 2 strikes here for Ariana Garcia and company. 1-2 count here, 2 outs. And a nice piece of hitting there. That goes off the third baseman's glove. They're going to say foul ball, however. Count will remain 1-2. Just went foul there. Third baseman couldn't get a hold on it. One ball, 2 strikes here with 2 outs. We're gonna have a meeting at the mound here. So we'll be back after a quick break.
At Tortilleria Ibañez, flavor starts fresh every day. Crispy flautas, homemade tamales, and our signature chicken salad, all made for you. Tortilleria Ibañez, tradition on every plate.
Back now after the quick break. 2 outs in this inning. Ariana Garcia looking to get the last strikeout here to make it 2 straight scoreless innings for her and her defense. Pitch is going to be downstairs, so we'll have 2 balls and 2 strikes in this count. Ariana Rodriguez for San Benito looking to do the opposite here and get this offense started for her group. Isabella Gonzalez is on deck for the Greyhounds. That's not going to matter because Ariana Garcia gets the 3rd strikeout of this inning. And that'll be strikeout number 3 for Garcia on the night. We're going to go into the bottom of the 4th inning now. Great job by Brownsville Vets to get 2 scoreless innings in a row here. Get their offense back on the field. We're going to be back after a quick break. Brownsville Veterans 4, San Benito 3.
No matter where you are in life, Texas Southmost College is here to help you move forward. Whether you're starting fresh, changing careers, or gaining new skills, TSC has affordable programs designed to fit your goals. It's time to take the next step. Think big. Think bright. Think TSC.
Back now in the bottom of the 4th inning. Brownsville Veterans up to bat here. still have the 4-3 lead over the San Benito Greyhounds. Up to bat now for the Chargers, we have number 7, Miranda Lerma. Still doing pitching duties for the Greyhounds, going strong. Ariel Hernandez. Hernandez, she's 1 for 2 with 1 for 2 offensively and defensively pitching. She has 5 strikeouts. See if she can add on to that total here and keep the lead where it is at. Pitch is going to be in there for a ball, so we got 1 ball, 1 strike now. Lerma looking to get the scoring started here for her team. Get on base and try to create a bigger gap of runs. Here's the pitch now. It's going to be upstairs. 2 balls, 1 strike. Hernandez, 3 innings strong of 5 strikeout baseball. Trying to make it 4 here. Coach, a couple other players have been warming up for the Greyhounds to pitch, but coaches seem confident to keep her in there, and she's been doing a solid job. She allowed 4 runs in the first and second inning, but third inning nothing, and has been racking up her strikeout total. 2 balls, 2 strikes here. Got down in the count, but it is now even here. Swing to left field here. It's going to be caught there by the left fielder. Nice job. Be the first out of the inning. Up to bat now for the Chargers. The pitcher, Ariana Garcia. Garcia is the 9-hole hitter here, so if she can get on base and let the top of the lineup do their job, it'll be very helpful for both of them. No balls, 1 strike here. No balls and 1 strike with 1 out in this inning here. Brownsville Vets looking to add on to that lead that they have here. Garcia's been doing a great job on the mound, looking to see if she can help her team out on the offensive side as well. Not much more you can ask for with those kinds of players, doing it both offensively and defensively. Here's the pitch. It's going to be in there for a ball. We have 1 ball, 1 strike here. All ones here. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out in this inning. Nobody on base. Score is still 4-3. Brownsville Vets 4, San Benito 3. Here's the pitch. They're going to call that one a ball as well. 2 balls, 1 strike. Hernandez for San Benito. Trying to get some pitches in the zone here. Help her team out. Two-one count here with 1 out. Nobody on. Garcia's going to take a chopper swing. It's not going to get there. Go to the pitcher. It's going to get the second out of the inning. Nice job by Hernandez to get the pitch that was hit back to her. Get the quick out at first. So now we got 2 outs in this inning. For center fielder Isel Rodriguez up to the plate now. Rodriguez is 2 for 2 in this game with a steal as well. See what she can do to help her team more here. This is going to be upstairs. Rodriguez likes to swing early in these at-bats, so you would think that Hernandez tried to test her and see if she would still go on the 3rd straight at-bat for a first pitch swing. Doesn't go that time, so it's going to be upstairs. 1 ball, no strikes, 2 outs. Second pitch is upstairs as well, so we got 2 balls, no strikes. 2 quick pitches, 2 quick balls here for Rodriguez. Hernandez looking at her coach for the pitch, trying to find the right pitch to get in the zone, get a momentum going here for herself and the team. Pitch is going to be downstairs. Quickly down in the count is Hernandez. 3 balls, no strikes. See if Rodriguez gets the green light here from her coach to swing. Not much to lose if she does not swing. And she doesn't swing, so it's going to be a 4-pitch walk there. Rodriguez will record a walk, so she's 2 for 2 in this game with a walk and a steal. She is active on the base paths, so let's see if she chooses to steal here, or if her coach wants her to steal. Up to bat now for the Chargers. Up to bat now for the Chargers, number 14, Nina Longoria. Quick time break here, so we're going to be back after a quick break.
At Kenny Perez Law, we won't stop fighting until our clients get what's rightfully theirs. We're right by your side, no matter what. Call Kenny Perez Injury Lawyers today, 956-999-1111.
This is the island where even the grown-ups forget what day it is. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
And we're back, and it was a quick hit from Longoria, and it's going to be out. A nice corralment from the second baseman. So they get the third. San Benito gets the third out of the inning. Score is still 4-3. Brownsville Veterans up 1 run. Late in the game here, San Benito's going to get another chance to hit. Let's see if they take advantage of it. We'll be back after a quick break with the top of the 5th inning. San Benito 3, Brownsville Veterans 4.
I want to be a doctor.
I want to play professional soccer. I want to play at Carnegie Hall.
At Brownsville ISD, dreams take shape with nationally recognized academic programs, championship athletics, and distinguished fine arts. Success isn't just a goal, it's our tradition. The best choice for your child's journey is Brownsville ISD.
Rev up your future with Texas Southmost College's Auto Body Repair Program. In just 2 semesters, you'll gain the skills to become an auto body repair specialist. Learn using industry-standard iCar Academy to get you job-ready fast. If you're ready to drive your career forward, TSC's Auto Body Repair Program is the place to start. Classes are filling fast, so visit tsc.edu and apply today.
Back now in the top of the 5th inning here. Score remains as it was 2 innings ago. 4-3 here. Brownsville Veterans 4, San Benito 3. San Benito has a chance to tie it up or take the lead here. Is their turn to bat. Up to bat now for the Greyhounds. Isabella Gonzalez in the 9 hole here. So it'll be 9-1-2. It'll be Isabella Gonzalez on deck. We have Caitlin Blanco, and second batting up we have Evelyn Hernandez. That's who will be leading off the inning for the Greyhounds. Pitch can be swung on and foul back, and it's going to be out of play. So no balls, 1 strike. No balls and 2 strikes, I apologize. Oh, 2 count here. Rodriguez looking to get on base here so she can let the top of the lineup do their thing and drive in runners. Ariana Garcia for Brownsville Veterans doing a great job pitching as of late. 2 straight scoreless innings, looking to make it 3. Call a 3rd strike there. Great job by Ariana Garcia. Gets another strikeout. That's going to be the first out of the inning here. That's 4 strikeouts for Garcia. And Brownsville Vets has a quick 1 out in this inning. Up to bat now, top of the order, turns here, Caitlin Blanco for the Greyhounds. Pitch is going to be in there for a strike. That's 2 quick strikes there for Garcia. Blanco has an RBI double today already. Let's see if she can get another hit. Pitch is going to be in the dirt there. So we have 1 ball, 1 strike, and 1 out in this inning. All ones here in this inning. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Getting late in this game here. San Benito looking. This could be their last inning, but they have a chance to tie the game up. Down 1 run, it's very possible here. Pitch is going to be swung on to third base. She's going to corral it. It's going to be a little collision at third base. Blanco's going to round first, going to second. She's going to be at second safely there. The throw almost hit Blanco as she was going to first. They're going to say no foul play here, so Blanco will be at second now. You got a runner in scoring position. Greyhounds have a runner in scoring position now for the number 2 hitter in the lineup, Evelyn Hinojosa. See if they can take advantage of this. Here's the pitch. Gonna be a ball there. So 1 ball on those strikes. One ball, no strikes. 1 out in this inning with a runner on second. Garcia waiting for the pitch. Here it is. It's going to be swung on to center field. There's going to be a nice catch by Rodriguez at center field. Runner's going to tag from second to third, and she'll get there. Nice play there at center field from Itzel Rodriguez. Able to track the ball down and get it in quickly. However, runner does tag from second to third. So we'll have a runner with in scoring position at third with 2 outs for the number 3 hitter here. That'll be Lola Gallegos. Pitch is going to be swung on. It's going to go line drive right to Perez at short. And that's going to be the 3rd out of the inning. Momentum killer there for the Greyhounds. And nice catch there. That was Gia Perez at short. Gallegos had a nice play on the ball. Nice piece of hitting. But it went straight to the shortstop there. So we're going to end this 5th inning. We're going to end the top of the 5th inning. Score is going to be 4-3. Brownsville Veterans 4. San Benito 3. We'll be back after a quick break.
Would you pick up our kids from school?
Yeah, I could do that.
Hurt in a car crash? Call the Law Champ.
to take a new look, maybe your first look at Buick. If smart, hip, and affordable is for you, Buick's your brand. For you, Buick, Brownsville, Texas.
No matter where you are in life, Texas Southmost College is here to help you move forward. Whether you're starting fresh, changing careers, or gaining new skills, TSC has affordable programs designed to fit your goals. It's time to take the next step. Think big. Think bright. Think TSC.
Back now in the bottom of the 5th inning, batting for the Chargers. Shortstop who made the nice defensive play, catching that line drive at the end. Gia Perez at the plate for the Chargers. Ariel Hernandez still pitching for the Greyhounds. Pitch is going to be upstairs, so we're going to have a 2-ball, no strike count here. Score still 4-3. Brownsville Veterans 4, San Benito Greyhounds 3. Bet is up in the count 2-0. Ariel Hernandez. Hernandez gets a nice strike there. Counts 2-1 here. No outs. Nobody on. Bet is batting third in the lineup here. She had a sac fly RBI earlier in this ball game. Pitch is going to be fouled to the right. Count's going to be even now at 2 apiece. Nobody out in this inning. Game coming to an end. This could be possibly, if San Benito gets one more chance, that could be their last chance at hitting to tie this game up or take the lead. Pitch is going to be swung on. It's going to go to the second baseman there. Caught by Caitlin Blanco in second. Nice play there from Blanco. First out of the inning for the Greyhounds. Up to bat now for the Chargers. Cleanup hitter, Alyssa Lezama. Lezama's had a couple nice defensive plays here for the Chargers, also with an RBI double in this game. First pitch was fouled back, so we have no balls, 1 strike, 1 out in this inning as well. Oh, 1 count here, 1 out in this inning. Lezama looking to help her team out, get the run started here. It's a tight ball game here. They only have a 1-run lead. She's trying to get a 2-3 run cushion. Ball's gonna be in the dirt there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Started off hot. Both teams back and forth offensively, but the past couple innings has been scoreless for both teams. So it's been more of a defensive battle. We've seen some nice defensive plays here so far today. Pitch is downstairs for a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. Two-1 count here. Lezama looking to get on base. Here's the pitch. They're going to call a strike there just at the knees. So we got 2 balls and 2 strikes instead of a 3-1 count here. Count even for the Chargers. Ariel Hernandez has been doing a great job pitching so far, looking to make it 3 straight scoreless innings for her and the Greyhounds. Her and the defense been doing a great job keeping the score right where it is. Looking for the put-away pitch here is Hernandez. Going to be down there in the dirt. 3 balls, 2 strikes. full count here. Only one out in the bottom of the 5th inning here. Hernandez ready for the pitch. It's going to be swung on to short. Not going to be able to make the play there. So we're going to, Lezama will make her way at first base here. She's able to run it out. Nice play there by the shortstop, but she wasn't able to pick it up the first time. So we'll have a runner on first here with one out in this bottom of the 5th inning here. Alyssa Lezama gets on base for the Chargers. Out to bat now, Zoe Villarreal. Quick meeting with their coaches real quick. Lezama will be on first. Villarreal will be batting at the plate. Hernandez looking for a possible double play here. Keeping it on the ground here. Doesn't want to advance that runner at first. A double play will end the inning and possibly give the Greyhounds another chance to tie this ball game up. Here's the pitch. It's going to be upstairs. 1 ball, no strikes. One out count here. One out in this inning. Here's the pitch. Upstairs once more. 2 balls, no strikes. A couple pitchers have been warming up for the Greyhounds. Coaches want to leave Hernandez in there. She's been giving them their best chance of winning on defensively on this side, is what I imagine is going through the coaches' heads. Pitch is going to be downstairs. 3 balls, no strikes. Three-0 count here. 1 out in this inning. Runner on first. Villarreal at the plate. Wants to be careful here. Doesn't want to swing at anything inside or high to keep it on the ground and possibly end the inning with a double play. Pitch is going to be in there for a strike. So we got 3 balls and 1 strike now. Just wanted to see it go by. No harm, no foul if she doesn't swing. 3-1 pitch here. It's going to be swung on and fouled back. We're going to have a full count now. 3-2 here. Full count here. Nice job by Ariel Hernandez for San Benito. Got down in the count 3-0. Was able to work her way back. Now it's a full count here. Has a chance to get the second out of this inning. Strike 3 there. It's going to go by the first baseman, though. Nice job by Medina to pick it up. That was a second out of this inning. Nice strikeout there from Ariel Hernandez. That's going to be her 6th strikeout of this game. Two outs in this inning now. Up to bat for the Chargers, Camila Manzano. Manzano's had a nice couple of defensive plays here for the Chargers as well. She's looking to bunt, pulls back. It's going to be a strike, however. Score still 4-3 here. Brownsville Veterans leads San Benito Greyhounds. Here's the pitch. It's going to be in there for a strike. Nice couple pitches. Past couple pitches for Hernandez. Three pitches, 3 strikes. So she's up in the count now, 0-2. Camila Manzano at the plate for the Chargers. Looking to work her way back into this count, hopefully. Hernandez looking for the put-away pitch. And she gets it. Strike 3 call there, and that'll end the inning. 3 straight scoreless innings for Ariel Hernandez and the Greyhounds, and they'll have another chance to come here. Run for their team. So we'll be back in the top of the 6th inning after this quick break.
Programs inspire curiosity and critical thinking.
In athletics, students unleash their potential while diving into school spirit.
Creativity shines throughout our various fine arts programs.
Our career and technical education provides students with essential skills for the workforce.
With dual enrollment courses, students can earn college credits while still in high school.
Brownsville ISD.
One team.
One dream.
Permatemp Personnel Services has been servicing local businesses for the past 29 years.
Leave the hiring to us.
Let us become your personal hiring guru.
We have a network of skilled employees to fit your needs. Your success is our strategy.
Don't hesitate, call us now.
We're back now, top of the 6th inning here. Up to bat for the Greyhounds, Megan Medina. Score still 4-3. Brownsville Veterans Memorial Chargers lead the Greyhounds 4-3. Pitch is going to be in the dirt there. 1 ball, no strikes. One no count here, no outs. Greyhounds looking at possibly their last chance to get a stop. To tie the game up with a score here. Down 1 run. 1-1 count here. Medina already has an RBI double early in this game in the 1st inning. Let's see if she can get the rally started for her team. Here's the pitch. It's going to be in the dirt there. Garcia's still doing the pitching for Brownsville Veterans. Garcia's recorded 3 straight scoreless innings after allowing 3 runs in the 1st and 2nd inning. Been doing a great job. Let's see if she can make it 4 here for the Chargers. Here's the pitch. It's going to be swung on to left field, and it's going to go over the wall. Nice hit by Medina. She's going to be in there at second base with another double. That's her 2nd double of the night. Medina gets the hitting started. No outs. Runner on second. So score is still 4-3 here. Up to bat for the Greyhounds, number 5 hitter, Annalise Rodriguez. Pitch is going to be swung on. It's going to go to center, and it's going to be out. Nice catch there by Rodriguez, by Itzel Rodriguez. So we're going to have 1 out with a runner on second now. Score still 4-3 here. Runner on second, however, so there's a good chance San Benito can put somebody in motion here, possibly get a run and tie this ball game up. Up to bat now, Elisa Gallegos for the Greyhounds. Pitch is going to be a ball. 1-0 count here. Here's the pitch. Runner's gonna try to steal third. It goes behind the catcher, so it's gonna be ball 4, and we're gonna have runner on first and second. Are they gonna say a hitter? So we're gonna have runners on first and second now. Up to bat now for the Greyhounds. Pitcher, Ariel Hernandez. She's 1 for 2 today. Pitching, she has 6 strikeouts, and she's looking to be the hero here for the Greyhounds. We'll be back after a quick meeting.
If you've been in a car crash, call Kenny. We're available to take your call 24/7, and we don't charge a fee unless we win your case. When you're in a car crash, call Kenny. Call 999-1111 now for a free consultation.
This is the island where adulting takes its own vacation. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
Back now in the top of the 6th inning here. Score remains 4-3. Pitch is going to be in there for a strike. Scores 4-3 here. 1 out in this inning. 1 ball, no strikes. Pitch is going to be in the dirt there. 2 balls, no strikes. We still got runners on first and second. Scores 4-3 in this ball game. Here's the pitch now from Garcia. It's going to be upstairs. They're going to call it a ball. Up to bat now for the Greyhounds. We have Ariel Hernandez looking to be the hero here. 1 for 2 offensively. Defensively, recording 6 strikeouts. See if she can get a hit here and drive the runner from second. Pitches upstairs, and she gets a, they're gonna call a strike there. Everybody thought that was a walk. They're gonna call a strike there. Three-1 count here, 1 out in this inning. Here's the pitch. Upstairs, they're gonna call ball 4. Bases are loaded now. For the shortstop, number 3, Ariana Rodriguez. Rodriguez had a couple of nice defensive plays here for the Greyhounds. Bases loaded. Coaches want to talk it over first. We'll be back after a quick break.
Elevation, AT4, AT4X, Denali. Case closed. For your GMC, we're professional grade.
No importa en cuál etapa de tu vida te encuentres, Texas Almost College está aquí para ayudarte a progresar. Ya sea que estés empezando desde cero.
Back now in this game, we're gonna have a pinch hitter here for the Greyhounds. First pitch is going to be called a strike there. Chloe Bettis for San Benito, pinch hitter. Coming in with the bases loaded, only one out. Let's see what Bettis can do here. Ariana Garcia still doing pitching here for Chargers. Swung on and missed in the dirt. No balls and 2 strikes here. Tension building up here for both teams. Bases loaded with 2 strikes and 1 out in this inning. Best chance San Benito's got it in a couple of innings here. Let's see if they can capitalize. Bettis at the plate for the Greyhounds. Here's the pitch from Garcia. Strike 3. Strike 3 swinging from Ariana Garcia. Chloe Bettis goes down swinging there. 2 outs in this inning now. Up to bat now. It's going to be number 6, Isabella Gonzalez. All they need is 1, folks. Bases loaded. Let's see what they can do. This is most likely the last opportunity that they have. Veterans has allowed no runs in the past 3 innings. Trying to make it 4 here. Let's see what they can do. Ariana Garcia doing the pitching. Isabella Gonzalez at the plate. It's going to be swung on. They're going to call it foul ball. Base is still loaded here. No balls and 1 strike. Gonzalez thought she got a hold of that one. Just went a bit foul there. Coach encouraging her to keep it up. Ariana Garcia looking to keep the scoring right where it's at. Here's the pitch. It's going to be swung on out the middle, and that's going to drive in a run. They're going to keep the runners at base there, and that's going to tie the ball game up. Scores 4-4 now. Off the RBI single from Isabella Gonzalez. Score's going to be 4-4 now. What a clutch hit there from Gonzalez. Up to bat now, top of the order, Caitlin Blanco. They're going to call a ball. Base is still loaded here. Again, what a clutch hit there from Isabella Gonzalez. We have top of the order now, Caitlin Blanco, looking to advance on this tie game now. That's all they needed. Let's see if they can keep this momentum up with some 2-out magic here from the Greyhounds. Pitch is going to be outside there. 2 balls, no strikes. 2-0 count here with 2 outs in the top of the 6th inning. Here's the pitch. They're going to call it a strike there. So we got 2 balls and 1 strike. 2 outs in this top of the 6th inning here. Veterans trying to keep the lead where it's at so they can come back in the bottom of the 6th. Here's the pitch from Garcia to Blanco. Another breaking ball in there for a strike. So 2-2 count here. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Blanco looking to be the hero here and take the lead back. Last time they had the lead was in the 1st inning. Pitch going to be fouled back there. Count is still even at 2 apiece. 2-2 count here with 2 outs. Garcia looking for the put-away pitch. Blanco looking to extend this from a tie to a lead here. Here's the pitch. In the dirt there. Runners are going to stay where they are. So we're going to have a full count here. Let's see if Garcia can get out of it. Three-two count. 2 strikes here. Garcia looking for the payoff pitch. Blanco looking to get on base and take the lead here for the Greyhounds. Full count, 2 outs. Let's see what happens. It's going to be fouled back. Count remains full here. Blanco's been doing a great job as a leadoff hitter all night. Let's see if she can do it once more. Hit to the outfield, most likely advances 2 runs. Ariana Garcia ready for the pitch here. Blanco at the plate. It's going to be a walk, 4-pitch walk, and that the Greyhounds will take the lead here. Score will be 5-4 now. Base is still loaded off of the walk there from Caitlin Blanco. 2 outs here. Number 2 hitter in this lineup, Evelyn Hinojosa. Watch that one go in for a strike. 0-1 count here. Now with the lead here, Greyhounds looking to advance it. Trying to get a hit to make it a 2 or 3 run lead, which will really help them going into the bottom of the 6th inning, which will most likely be the last inning. Here's the pitch. In there for a strike. No balls and 2 strikes here. Garcia quickly gets ahead in the count here. No balls and 2 strikes with 2 outs. Coach is telling the hitters something there. See what Hernandez does here. Garcia on the mound, ready for the pitch. Gonna call that a foul tip. No balls, 2 strikes still. 3rd, 4th, and 5th inning, Greyhounds couldn't get any offense going, but in the 6th inning here, we are able to get 2 runs and still pending some more, hopefully. Oh, 2 count here with 2 outs. See if Garcia has the put-away pitch. They're going to call that one a ball, so we're going to have 1 ball and 2 strikes here. One, 2 count, 2 outs. Greyhounds retook the lead here in this top of the 6th inning. Evelyn Hernandez at the plate for the Hounds with the bases loaded. Let's see what she can do here. Here's the pitch. Upstairs now. After getting ahead in the count, Ariana Garcia finds herself even with it now. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hernandez getting ready for the next pitch here. On deck for the Greyhounds, number 11, Lola Gallegos. See if she'll have a chance to get, and a nice hit to left field. It's gonna go over the left field. That's gonna be a grand slam for Evelyn Hernandez. What a beautiful shot over the wall. A grand slam. That's Evelyn Hernandez. What a nice piece of hitting from Hernandez. The score is going to be 9-4 now. Hernandez breaks open the seal on this scoring here. Goes from 5-4 to 9-4 real quick. Grand slam by Evelyn Hernandez here. And the Greyhounds take the lead. 9-4 here. What a hit there. What a hit there by Hernandez. 6 runs scored in the inning and another hit. Nice catch there by Gia Perez. Not after a beautiful grand slam by Evelyn Hernandez to go up from 5-4 to 9-4. So that we're gonna go to the bottom of the 6th inning here. Veterans are gonna have a chance to come back after a beautiful home run grand slam there by Evelyn Hernandez. You don't see that too often here. You do not see that too often, and it was a clutch one because it gave San Benito an extra 4-run lead. 5-run lead, I apologize, in this ball game. We'll be back after a quick break. San Benito 9, Brownsville Veterans 4.
Nuevas habilidades. TSC tiene programas accesibles diseñados para adaptarse a tus metas. Es hora de dar el siguiente paso. Piensa en grande, piensa claramente, piensa en TSC.
Hey, champ. My dad got hurt in a car crash, and our insurance company isn't helping us at all.
Give this to your dad. Have him give me a call.
Thanks, champ. Hey, I've been working on my jabs.
Let's see what you got.
Hurt in a car crash? Call the Law Champ.
At Tortilleria Ibañez, flavor starts fresh every day. Crispy flautas, homemade tamales, and our signature chicken salad, all made for you. Tortilleria Ibañez, tradition on every plate.
That's going to be a fumble recovered by the Cardinals.
This is the island where even the grown-ups forget what day it is. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
I want to be a doctor.
I want to play professional soccer.
I want to play at Carnegie Hall.
At Brownsville ISD, dreams take shape with nationally recognized academic programs, championship athletics, and distinguished fine arts. Success isn't just a goal, it's our tradition. The best choice for your child's journey is Brownsville ISD.
Welcome back now in the bottom of the 6th inning. For those of you that are just joining us, top of the 6th inning, San Benito counted for 6 runs. They were down 3-4 and now have the lead 9-4 after a go-ahead grand slam by catcher Evelyn Hernandez for the Greyhounds. Hit one over the wall with the bases loaded, and that really opened up the floodgates for the Greyhounds. They now lead 9-4. We're here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Ariel Hernandez still pitching for the Greyhounds. Count is 1-2 here, no outs, nobody on. One-two count here. Here's the pitch from Hernandez. It's gonna be called third strike there. Another strikeout from Hernandez. That's her 7th strikeout of the game. One out here in this inning. Most likely Brownsville Veterans' last chance to get a chance to take the lead here and win the ball game. What an inning by San Benito. That was probably their last chance to get a run to even tie the ball game up, and they answer with 6. Talk about clutch. San Benito team is clutch. And again, remember that the records are 2-0. San Benito's 2-0 in district play. Brownsville Veterans 2-1, so this game very crucial. San Benito rests atop 32-6A right now in first place. Brownsville Veterans in third place, still in good standing here, but this loss could give them 2 games behind San Benito. Pitch is going to be downstairs there. 2 balls and 1 strike here. Two balls, 1 strike. 1 out in this inning with nobody on. Batting now for the Chargers. It's going to be number 7, Miranda Lerma. Pretty strike swinging there, so 1 ball, 2 strikes. Hernandez has been picking up steam here since the 2nd inning. Doing a nice job pitching for the Greyhounds. 7 strikeouts this game, 1 strikeout this inning, and is ahead in a 1-2 count here with her 2nd at bat. Little meeting at the mound here. One ball and 2 strikes here with 1 out in this inning. Actually a 2-2 count, I apologize. Called 3rd strike there. It's going to be the 2nd strikeout of the inning, 2nd out. 8th strikeout for Ariel Hernandez. Eight strikeouts for Ariel Hernandez. Looking to strike out the side here and possibly put this game to bed. Playing with a big 5-run cushion here. Up to bat, Ariana Garcia for Brownsville Veterans. Veterans looking for some 2-out magic of their own, trying to get somebody on base and keep the hitting going here. But it starts with getting somebody on base, so let's see if they can do that for themselves here. Pitch gonna be swung on. It's gonna go back to the catcher, and that'll be the 3rd out. No, they're gonna say foul. They're gonna say that ball was foul. So we have 1 ball and 1 strike here. A little bit of an awkward swing there, but they're gonna say that one went right behind home plate, so it's going to be a foul ball. 1 ball, 1 strike, and 2 outs in this 6th inning. Pitch is going to be swung. It's going to be a line drive caught by the 3rd baseman. That's going to be the 3rd out of the inning. That'll be the 3rd out of the inning for San Benito. And we're going to be back in the top of the 7th inning. After this, San Benito 9, Brownsville Veterans 4.
It seems like you'll do anything for your clients.
Anything.
Would you get a face tattoo?
What do you all think?
Looks good, boss.
Yeah, latte.
returning students need to district work here, learn here, or tuition-based enrollment. Register now. Call 956-584-6408. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
And we're back here in the top of the 7th inning. Score is 9-4. San Benito leads Brownsville Veterans by a 5-run margin. San Benito is batting here. It's going to be swung back to the pitcher. She's going to get a handle and get the first out of the inning. That's out number 1 of the inning. That was Megan Medina at the plate there. Up to bat now for the Greyhounds, Annalisa Rodriguez. Rodriguez had a couple nice plays today and was also playing first base for the Greyhounds. She had an RBI single earlier today. Pitch is going to be upstairs. 1 ball, no strike. Again, the score is 9-4 in this ball game. Here's the pitch. It's going to be swung on. Nice catch there by the shortstop, Gia Perez. That'll be 2 quick outs in this inning. Up to bat now for the Greyhounds. Elisa Gallegos. Again, the score is 9-4 here. 2 quick outs in this inning for the Chargers. Gallegos at the plate for the Greyhounds. She swings on one. It's going to go to right field. Right fielder's not going to have to move that much, and that'll be the 3rd out of this inning. So we will be back in the bottom of the 7th inning here. Score is 9-4. Brownsville Veterans most likely will have one more shot to win this ball game. We'll be back after a quick break.
Servicing local businesses for the past 29 years.
Leave the hiring to us. Let us become your personal hiring guru.
We have a network of skilled employees to fit your needs. Your success is our strategy.
Don't hesitate. Call us now.
At Marine Military Academy, we educate those who dare to achieve. Those eager to control their future before it controls them. Those who can follow a path so they can eventually make their own. Those ready to join in order to stand out. Welcome to MMA, Forging Tomorrow's Leaders.
100 years ago, in the heart of the Rio Grande Valley, a spark was born. From the first dreamers who stepped onto these grounds, Texas Southmost College has stood as a promise that determination can overcome any challenge. Join us as we honor our past, celebrate our present, and ignite the future together. Texas Southmost College, 100 years strong, and the next 100 begin with you.
Back now in the bottom of the 7th inning. Number 99, Itzel Rodriguez at the top of the order here for Veterans. Down 5 runs, looking at probably their last chance to get the win here. Luckily, they're starting with the top of the lineup here. And top of the lineup starts with a hit. Celeste Rodriguez will start the inning off on base here. Runner on first to start this inning. Rodriguez with another hit. Rodriguez with a nice stat line here. 3 for 3 with a steal and a walk. And a nice couple of defensive plays here in center field. Up to bat now, the second hitter, I apologize, number 14, Nina Longoria. Ariel Hernandez, 8 strikeouts, looking to finish this game off here. 5-run cushion here, so she's pitching with an advantage, some might say. Pitch is going to be swung up. It's going to be pop out to the shortstop. 1 out in this inning with a runner on first. Up to bat now, number 11, the shortstop, Gia Perez. Perez looking to keep anything in the air here. She already has a sacrifice fly. Anything on the ground here most likely ends the inning. If she wants to put anything on the ground here, she would most likely aim for the middle. Swung on, it's going to go to right field. Nice catch by the right fielder. That'll be the second out of the inning. One more out for the Greyhounds. Up to bat, the cleanup hitter for Brownsville Veterans, Alyssa Lezama. With a runner on first here, Lezama's coach urging her to be patient, not rush anything, especially with 2 outs. And she swings at the first pitch. It's going to be caught by Blanco at second base. And that'll be the third out of the inning, and that'll be the ball game, folks. So San Benito comes into Brownsville Veterans and gets a 9-4 win here after scoring 6 runs in the 6th inning. Evelyn Hernandez with a nice grand slam to go along with that in the 6th inning. So our Real Sports Live player of the game will be catcher Evelyn Hernandez with a go-ahead grand slam to take the lead in this ball game. Thank you for tuning in, folks. We'll be back whenever we're back. Score is 9-4 here. Final score from Brownsville Veterans Memorial. San Benito wins 9-4.
Elevation, AT4, AT4X, Denali. Case closed. For your GMC, we're professional grade.